Sup, dogs? We are here for the finale of Insanity. But before we actually jump into it, you guys gotta know that we actually have to start from all the way back here before we can actually, well, branch off. And you guys are gonna see in just a little bit as to where it begins. Some of you guys are clever enough and already know, while others, well, that's what we're here for. We're gonna work on it together. Ah, yes, this. So as we've seen in the future... Oh, how come I never noticed this before? Wow, I'm such a loser. All I did was click on this door when all this time I should have clicked on this and it would have told me something. God damn it. And I guess that's why it was broken, because... Oh... My dude... He destroyed the thing with the crowbar that he found on the floor. Apologies, because I forgot his name just now. But, the answer to the passcode is inside here. Genius is but one remove from insanity. So what we actually gotta do is use the periodic table to numerically spell out insanity. And I would not have... Actually, yeah, I totally would have guessed this. The whole genius is but one removed from insanity. It's kind of a throw-off. I don't know why genius has to do anything with that, but I think the whole phrase is supposed to be the sort of hint, and then insanity is the passcode itself. So, if we look for N-I-N, you are... Okay, here is the code, my friends. It is 49 16 7 28 6 39. And feel free to go ahead and confirm that in the previous .png that you just saw. Periodic table. Forgot what it was called for a second. Alright, so I have no idea what this place is all about, but apparently we need this place for some reason later on. A notebook computer, there's no power cable. A thick book, it seems to be about clinical pharmacy. Oh, right, I know now, and you guys will see in a second. No spoilers. No spoilers. And, yeah, there's pretty much nothing else all that special about this place. It's just that Katsuki is the only big brain who's willing to actually try it out. Oh no, it's because afterwards that passcode door gets destroyed by the father. So this is our only chance to activate the passcode door. I decided to continue to research my grandfather and father left behind. In my student days, I tinkered with it for fun, but it was so utterly foolish that I quickly gave up. Even so, it might help my mood. Anything will do to clear my sorrow. This basement is full of shady, unfamiliar medicines. I'll start sorting them out and testing a few things. The writings on this medicine, modern science would scoff at it, but there's something compelling here. I found myself enthralled. With my grandfather and father having written their every thought as they research and make inquiries, I get a sense of reality from it all. I had belittled it before, but I think I'll take this research more seriously. I finished my first prototype. Desperate to test it on a body, I quickly brought the corpse of a run-over dog into the basement. I applied the medicine and observed for a few hours. I feel I saw its front legs twitch. Maybe I mistook it in the darkness, or maybe my eyes deceived me. After numerous revisions, I tried applying it to a run-over cat. I could swear a bit of moisture returned to its dry, open eyes. I'm still missing something. I need more test subjects. I'll have soon used up the remaining of the cage animals, even though I've come so far. Don't people usually use, like, lab rats for these cases? Not that I'm enforcing testing on animals, but I'm just saying that you could just, rather than, I don't know, stalking animals and being like, come on, hit him. He could, I mean, he's bad enough already, so I would assume that doing so wouldn't, well, be too out of his way, you know? I did something bad to Takahashi, but she's so kind. I'm sure she'll forgive me. I must apologize to her someday, and to that end, I must hurry with my research. I thought at least Miwako would support me. Sad, painful, lonely. Spying on me won't forgive them. Forgive me, Giannis. It'll all be worth it soon. Very soon. The hell's this? He's nuts! That's my only thought and concern. He's nuts! Then again, I would say the exact same thing. And then I would just mind my own business and move on. So, I feel you, dude. I so totally feel ya. Anyways, the rest is pretty much the same up until we get to, I believe, it will be Kenta. So, we'll be on it in a second. Okay, so as Kenta, you gotta pick up the blood pack, which I did in the first one. But not only that, but the thick book. Oh, wait, wrong book. Thick book. Obtain book. It'll all make sense in a little bit. But for now, I forgot if I could go here with this guy. I don't think so. Yeah, I think it was just here, right? Yeah. Let me just check everywhere else first. Gotta be safe, you know? Oh, God, it still got to me. Oh. But this part plays the role. And if you guys got galaxy brains, then it'll all make sense already. Kenta, hey. This can't be real, right? Hey, Kenta, answer me. Kenta, please, tell me something. Don't die. Don't die, man. Kenta. Kenta! Is he gone? Kenta! I like how he's just... Is he gone? How are you up and about? Didn't you get stabbed? Actually, I stuck a thick book I found earlier near my stomach. Gotta protect yourself when there's a weirdo with a knife around. You worried the hell out of me, man. I was freaking out thinking you died. You bastard. I'm gonna kill you. How's that make any sense? Well, thanks for the concern. Okay, now what? I'll have to search for the key to the cell, but it'd be bad if I bumped into... Kenta, you gotta run. Oh God, how do I survive with Kenta? How do I survive with Kenta? Clever boy. But it wasn't enough to fool me. If you hadn't come here, you could use those smarts to live a normal life. It's too bad. Oh, I forgot the blood. I thought I picked up the blood. I forgot the blood in the refrigerator. Oh no! I got the blood. Kenta. I'm okay. Alright, now, legit, we got this in the bag. You worried the hell out of me, man. I was freaking out thinking you died, you bastard. I'm gonna kill you. How's that make any sense? Well, thanks for the concern. Okay, now what? I'd love to search for the key into the cell, but it'd be bad if I bumped into that guy. That said, playing dead here wouldn't do if he came back and found out I was alive. Guess I'll have to leave for now and sneak around looking for the key. Hey, don't push your luck. Don't worry about me right now. Just hide and be quiet. He'll attack you again. But then you'll be in danger. You might be the one getting stabbed next. I'll manage, even if it takes some time. Okay, see ya. He just runs off. Kenta, hey! Wow, what a true hero. Unlike Cascade, getting himself locked in a closet. Riho, where'd you get to? And now, where'd Kyoko? By the way, guys, if you're enjoying it so far, then do hit that like button. Hit that like button in support of us, well, getting this secret ending. I'd appreciate it so very, very much. So, thanks, guys. So, apparently, there's a little sly and sneaky moment that you would not suspect, which is why they gave us the freedom after he just left down in the basement. Not to go back here, but to open your menu and see that you can play as Kesuke. Very sneaky. Press confirm to talk. Australia. What starts with A? Aircraft. Drink. So seriously? Q? Oh, that's a cool game. Queesh. I'm hungry. Let's not play Shiratori anymore. Ow, my butt's starting to hurt. You okay? Feel free to lean on my thighs. He secretly likes it. No thanks. Aw, come on. They're soft and comfy. Oh god, Yuki. Like I said, no thanks. Hey, so, are you and Kyoko dating? We're not dating. Whoa, for real? But don't you get along so well? We've been friends since kindergarten, which goes for Ryoji too, but I don't see you asking about him. Well, I knew that, but like, you two are friendlier than plain old childhood friends. Then, is there anybody else you like? Tell me. What is this, a class trip? Ah, it's so hot in here. Why do I have to be packed in with your fat ass? Don't judge me for my weight, man. And look, I want to get out of here as much as you. Can't your brute straight open a door like this easy peasy? Well, I mean, if we're not careful, the whole locker could topple over, you know? We'd really be boned then, right? Damn it. Man, though, this door is too solid. For all my whacking, it's not budging. Can't someone come open it already? Hey, Yuki, I know you ran from that weirdo and hid in this locker. But before that, how'd you get down to this basement? Can't be easy to find a passage like that. And didn't I tell you to wait with Kyoko? Oh well, no point in hiding it. I knew about this basement. Well, or at least I heard about it. Huh? Until about a year ago. My grandma was a servant here. The servant, Mrs. Yamada? She was your grandma? Granny worked at this mansion since before I was born. When she had time off, she'd come see me and talk about all sorts of things. She told me how this house had a basement that was once a bomb shelter, and how there were entrances and a fireplace in a room where the servants lived. I couldn't find a fireplace, but I found the one in the servants' room. There's that indented wall, yeah? I tried checking if there was a mechanism in the wall there, and it opened just like that. Sorry I didn't tell you guys, but yeah. I get it now. But why did you go down here at all? Were you looking for an exit? We're looking for an exit. Did you think there'd be one here? No, not really. I kinda had some business to attend to. But what about you, man? Way to find your way in. I did some reading on this mansion, and I figured there might be an exit leading outside in the basement. An exit, huh? Oh yeah, I think Granny did say the basement had a direct way out. This was made a medical research facility with cages to hold animal test subjects, so there were a service entrance used to get the animals directly underground. Pretty sure Granny said it was just stairs when this was a bomb shelter, but got turned into an elevator in renovations. Don't know if it still works though. I see. Glad it wasn't a wasted effort. Let's get out and find that elevator quick. Okay, breaks over. Back to kicking the door. My legs are already killing me. It's either suffocate, starve, or escape. Take your pick. I know. Let's just get to it then. That's kind of cute. Very silly too. And guys, I think this is where the main part happens. I'm gonna go in there. Awkward things are gonna happen, and I'm gonna have to try and save Riho in time. Ooh, but I still fear that I won't be able to save her in time, even if I have the power of walkthrough. But we'll see. Alright, I think this is it. Just like that. Don't you touch Riho. I won't let you kill my best friend, Kyoko. Emiko, what are you doing? I'm not Emiko. I'm not your daughter. Get a grip already. You murderer. You're lying, calling this research. You're just running from a painful truth you can't accept. You've just gone mad. No matter how desperate you are, you can't bring back the dead. Your daughter can't possibly come back. Are you really not Emiko? Then my research. Who are you? What did you do with my daughter, Emiko? Your daughter's dead, isn't she? She's gone. She's not coming back. You're lying. Oh god. No. She'll be back soon. Emiko wouldn't leave me. It's time to book it, girl. She said she was going shopping with her friend. And then Emiko. My wife, Miwako. Where did she go? Giannis and Takahashi. Gone. Why? Give back my family. Kyoko, run! Oh, Jesus Christ. And I'm out of here. I am so out of here. Into here. Yeah! Oh, finally made it out. Kasuke, Yuki. Kyoko, when did you get into the basement? Please help me. I'm being chased by someone with a knife. That guy? Oh, please tell me that Yuki knows actual karate and can kick his booty. I'm gonna hide. Kasuke, you son of a bastard. Oh my god. Huh? Wait. Whoa, hey, stop. Stay away. Oh, Kasuke, you beautifully minded person. Hell yeah, I knew you were up to something good. Yuki, you hold him down too. Yuki. Wait, Kasuke, he's... Oh. Looks like he's passed out. Didn't even hit him that hard. Wimp. Is he okay? You didn't hit his head, right? Don't tell me he's dead. That much wouldn't kill a guy. He should wake up soon. For now, I'll better take that knife. Oh, okay. For a second, I thought he landed on his knife. Right. Riho's in the other room. We have to go save her. Aw, yeah, the gang is starting to come together. And we'll save it in a different slot just in case, because I don't know what's coming next. I mean, I do know what's coming next. I could just read that walkthrough, but I ain't reading that walkthrough. This is brand new stuff, baby. This is where things are unique and fun. Hey there, Riho. It's your saver. That's right, not Ryuji. Kasuke, hurry and cut these ropes. Oh, yeah, here you go. Riho, are you okay? Are you hurt or anything? I'm good. Super duper thanks, Kyoko. I'd be dead if it weren't for you. Sorry for putting you in danger. Don't worry about it. I'm so glad you're okay, Riho. Oh, right. I picked up your necklace. Here, have it back. Oh, yeah. Like, I dropped that when the guy attacked me. Thanks, Kyoko. I swear, my voice acting sucks sometimes. Hey, where's Ryu? Is Ryu okay? Haven't met up with him yet. Or Kenta. I assume they're in the basement. Then let's hurry and look. I don't want to spend another second here. I want to go home. Aw, snap. The gang's almost all here. Okay, I had to check if I could play as Kenta. And I'm saving like a madman right now because there's anything that can happen. Ryuji. Oh, Kenta's back. Kenta. Wow, it's you. Glad you're okay. Kenta, where have you been? I was looking for the key to this cell, but that old guy saw me, so I've just been hiding in the storeroom. Old guy? Oh, the father? For real? We were in the storeroom too. He was in the one next over. Imagine that. Oh, he was in the one up top. Okay, never mind. There's two, aren't there? It must have been the other one. But since I was hiding the whole time, I wasn't able to find the key. I want to get Ryuji out quick. Alright, we'll go look for it. Could you stay with Ryuji? Got it. Be careful. Make it quick, guys. Alright. Well, I got a knife, so I like to think I'm okay. And the real question is, where will I find a key? He was in here the whole time, so I don't suppose it's somewhere here. Let's check his body. Can we just, like, tie him down or something? The man has passed out. Something sticking out of his pocket. Yeah, that makes it easy. Alright, so there's a few more locked rooms, but before I do check those out, I gotta make sure I check out everybody else. You know, just in case. This is the type of game where you gotta check everything else and just be sure. I wanna go down here because I know that there's still one more locked room. Okay, I guess not. Maybe it'll just open up in the very end of the finale. ... question mark. Oh, you found the key?
Hurry up and open the door. Being cooped up in this tiny place is making me go nuts.
There you go. Oh. Does it not work? Oh, it does work. And the gang's all here.
Free at last.
Riho, I'm glad you're okay. I was so scared.
Sorry to worry you, Riho. I'm doing just fine, as you can see. Glad you're safe too.
Sorry, Kenta. Guess I got you into danger by letting you go alone.
It's fine, don't sweat it. I got pretty good info by going around by myself.
Info? What did you find out?
Well, why don't we all share what we've learned?
I don't know. It sounds like you're the guy who learned pretty much all of it.
Revival potion? The guy with the knife's the murderer, and he's Mr. Mirai, the master of this mansion? Yep, and the last page of the murdered butler's diaries was dated today, not just the same date in the past. In other words, that body was from today. He was murdered just before we arrived.
So, we were attacked because we riled up a crazy old guy by taking photos? Damn it, I should have never taken those photos. Hell, I should have never come to this place.
You can't blame yourself for that. I mean, nobody knew this mansion wasn't really abandoned. Who had thought something or someone still lived here?
The old guy with the knife is the house owner, Shigeki Mirai, and the dining room was his butler, Giannis, killed by proposing he turned himself in, I bet.
He mistook me for Emiko, his daughter. I bet Emiko looked a lot like me. So he convinced himself his dead daughter was revived by his potion.
At any rate, we've got to get out of this place. The elevator here should go outside. Not that I have proof, but let's try it. Oh, this is the elevator.
Hey, did Mr. Mirai, the master of this house, really kill people?
That's apparently what the butler's diary that Kenta found said. Something up?
Dude.
No, your grandma.
Nah.
Don't be so relaxed. Come on, man. I feel bad for you. Passcode panel, it seems to be for opening elevator console. Ah, man. I don't know the answer for this one. Let me try using the insanity code. Alright. If not, then maybe it's the genius code. Nope, it was denied. And I doubt it will be genius because it requires a certain number of letters. Numbers, I mean. There's power down in this basement. If we get the passcode, we should be able to use the elevator. Oh, as in look it up in a computer?
So we gotta wake up the old guy? Hope this works out okay.
We took his knife, so it'll be fine. Let's go. Alright. I guess we could just, threaten him. I mean, he threatened us, so I guess that makes things okay, right? But what about that room? I really want to know what's in this room. There's a secret here. But what is it?
I want to know.
Yeah, genius is so far off from insanity. Alright, let's just threaten the lad. I call him a lad like he's innocent. Let's threaten the maniac. I knew it. He's gone.
He was definitely passed out here. Where'd he go?
Inside one of the closets. Oh, can you imagine? Wouldn't that be just absolutely hilarious? Oh my god. Okay. Couldn't hurt to check, right? Where would he go? Where would he go? I would suppose back down here. That'd be strange. Maybe he's back. Maybe he's in the only laboratory that I've been trying to get into. Ah. What's he doing?
You bastard! So this is where you've been hiding. I'm gonna beat your ass!
Wait, Ryuji, what are you holding?
Are those urns?
As if I would hand over Himiko, Miwako, or my revival potion. Begone! You won't impede my research! Listen, Gramps, we don't care about your research. Tell us how to get out of here. We'll be taking you to the police. You'll tell them about everything that happened here. I won't let the police meddle either. My revival potion, very soon it'll be completed. I must protect everyone. They must be revived. My family, the servants.
Father.
Oh.
It must have been really sad when your family passed away. That's why you locked yourself in this dark basement and researched alone. I'm sure your sorrow is so powerful, we could never understand it. So I doubt anything we say will get through to you, but please, let me say this. If you love these people, don't you think you should let them rest somewhere nice? Your research isn't complete yet. Until the day your potion is finished, atone for your sins and wait. You understand you killed them, right? And you regret it, don't you? If so, then you have to atone first. Your research can wait until then. I'm sure your family and servants would be happier that way too.
You there. Me? There's a phone in the room behind you. Call the police with it.
Feeling like turning yourself in?
My mind's cleared, at least a little. If I don't turn myself in now, I may just lose myself again. Please, once you call them, I'll tell you how to get outside. Oh jeez. Jeez, I feel like we're in a moment.
Phew, wasn't sure how to let go, but I think we'll manage. Hurry up and call the Cascade. That guy's totally bad news. Let's just leave this all to the police.
Now we can finally leave. Cascade man, make it quick. Hey, Yuki, stay next to him for me.
Why?
He seems to have calmed down a little, but I still can't entirely trust him. If he tries something, stop him.
Got it.
Oh, I feel like there was going to be a different ending. Oh my god. Good job, Yuki, Cascade, you smart man. I'm gonna go call, but dang, I'm just so curious about your machinery around here. Ah, silly Cascade. You interesting man. Alright, let's call the cops. A wall-mounted phone. This is the phone, huh? Okay, dialing 110 for the police. The buttons aren't doing anything. Is the phone line cut? That bastard!
Yeah!
He did that. Oh man, what'd you do?
He was hiding a box cutter, and he cut his throat.
Sorry, it was so sudden. I couldn't move. We need to stop the bleeding.
It's... I cut an artery. I'll die shortly of hemorrhagic shock. Why? Why would you do this?
The dead won't come back to life. Creating a revival potion is surely impossible. It was all just my own delusion. For such a foolish idea, I killed my family and those precious to me.
using research as an excuse, I tried to run from my sins. All that remained was me, a madman. I finally recognized it. Alas, my sins are to atone for with my life. Now I can meet Emiko Imiwako. Mr. Mirai, please tell us how to get out of here. If you don't, we'll never escape. Sorry. I truly owe it to you. But I ate it all. It's more than I can bear. Whatever it is, whoever it is, I don't care anymore. I'll take you down with me. In this darkness, underground, spend a short while living in fear. And go mad, just like me. What? Hey, old man. Hey. Come on. This can't be.
No, we're never gonna.
No. No. No.
The dead man soon began to smell rotten. The butler's corpse in the laboratory swelled. His flesh melted away and attracted maggots, and his bones showed clean through. The doors going back up wouldn't open, no matter how much force we put into them. Our sole means of escape, the elevator, never opened. There wasn't a scrap of food in the basement. The only water was brown and rust-filled. Amid the smell of medicine and decaying corpses, we couldn't keep from vomiting. How much time has passed since we were locked in the basement? However long it's been, it's meaningless. We felt in our bones that we wouldn't escape, no matter how long we waited. Damn, that's just tragic. Not a single soul tried to speak. Darkness and silence drag us all into isolation. And one by one, slowly, everyone died. Even if someone collapsed, we couldn't afford to care, but sometimes we would feel jealous. What you gonna do? We were indifferent to dead bodies, but sometimes we would feel jealous. It's better to become one of the dead here, free from unease, loneliness, and suffering. That's how I came to feel. And he ate the dead bodies, right? Killed his friends, ate his dead friends. Occasionally, I hear a whispering voice. Hurry over here. It was the whisper of the arrogant dead. Bad end 2. The dead are arrogant. What? What did I miss from the good ending? Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm supposed to talk to Ryuji after I talk to Yuki to get the good ending. And apparently there's a second good ending if you go through it a second time. Wow, this game is a lot lengthier than I thought. In a good way. Alright, well, I see that. You guys want to get the first bad ending? I gotta get one of them killed, though. Not sure how far back that dates. Maybe this one? Before that, actually. So, this one? I think this one. And then I could get Riho killed. Yeah. Alright, let's go through bad lane. No, I have to talk to... Did I talk to them yet? I think I still can. I have like a second chance. Alright, I think it's okay. Sorry, Riho. No offense or anything, but you just gotta understand. You're the latest one in the progression of the story. Alright, this is where I think it's gonna slowly start to change. Mainly with the dialogue of Riho being dead, but that's about it. Oh, the knife is all bloodied! Right, we have to go see Riho. Riho's down here too? Then let's meet up. Oh no. Kyoko, what's up? Why are you crying? Everything's okay now, see? Riho, he stabbed her. What? Where's Riho? Oh no. Riho, you're kidding, right? She was right in front of me, but I couldn't do anything. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Riho. Don't cry, Kyoko. It's not your fault. We gotta hand that guy over to the cops. Another reason why we have to escape. Let's go. Riho, I picked up your favorite necklace. Here, you can have it back. I'm sorry. Wait here a little longer. I'll take you somewhere clean soon. Let's leave here together. Aww. Oh, this is so sad. Can I just stab him? Something's sticking out. Oh yeah, the key. Nope, I can't just stab him. God damn it. Ah, Ryuji. Kenta. Whoa, it's you. Glad you're okay. Kenta, where have you been? I was looking for the key to the cell, but that old guy saw me. So, I've just been hiding in the storeroom. For real? We were in the storeroom too, though. There's two, aren't there? It must have been the other one. But since I was hiding the whole time, I wasn't able to find the key. I went to get Ryuji out quick. Is this it? The guy had it on him. Oh, so there was no point for me looking all over. Man, I'm useless, huh?
What are you saying, dude? What matters is we're safe now. Duh. If you'd gone after that old man and did something you couldn't take back, now that would have been bad. So don't moan and groan about whether or not you're useful. Damn it.
Don't snap at me. You're so short-tempered.
Alright, I'll open it up. When are you gonna break the news?
Where's Riho? Hey, Kesuke, where's Riho at? Did you get separated?
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Ryuji. I just...
Sorry for what? Kyoko, what's the matter? Hey, Kesuke.
Don't tell me. Riho was stabbed by that man.
Hey now, that ain't funny. Come on, not at a time like this. You're serious? Where's Riho now?
In the other room, but you shouldn't go there.
It's fine. Please, let me meet her.
Alright. Where's Ryuji? He wanted to be with Riho.
So, now what, Kesuke? The elevator in the room of cages should go outside. Not that I have proof, but let's try it.
I'll let Ryuji and Riho be alone. Oh man, what if he kills himself to be with her? No clue. There's power down in the basement. If we get the passcode, the elevator should open. So we just have to ask the old man. He's fainted now. Is it safe to wake him up? We did take his knife, so he should be fine. Let's go. Alright. And Ryuji's already here. Okay, he's gone. He was definitely passed out here. Where'd he go? The only place he would be. Should we check in? No, 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 no. Definitely not. Bad things probably happening in there. Okay. Yeah, I wonder how the story would change with Kenta dead. Wait, what are you holding there? Are those urns? Go revival potion. Okay, so pretty much the same stuff. I don't know if you guys want me to re-voice this, but it's all stuff we already seen and read and heard. So I'm just gonna slowly, casually skip. Oh! Cut the crap, old timer. What are you protecting? You just killed them. You'll never finish your stupid potion. Dead people won't come back. And my friend you killed won't come back either. You're just nuts.
Kesuke, stop.
They won't come back to life. I'm just insane. I'm entirely aware of that. Ugh.
Kesuke.
Hey, box cutter. When did he? I have nothing left. All else left here is madness. Theories and ideas born of insanity. Even so, that madness was my love, my atonement, and my pride. You want to wake up from the madness? You won't. If I did wake up, it would be to reality so nightmarish that it makes no difference. And then he kills himself.
Old man, mister, why?
In this darkness, underground, spent a short while, living in fear. And go mad, just like me. Hey, old man, hey! This can't be.
No, no. No.
Okay. And I think it's gonna lead up to the same ending, right? Except without Riho? Yep, I think it is. Oh no, Riho or Ryuji. Oh no. Oh no. In this basement, there are more dead people than living ones. Gradually, it came to feel funny that I was even breathing. I'll surely be joining them soon, but my body, as it keeps vomiting out, still screams that it wants to live. Oh, I knew it. If I can't die yet, then why not bring them closer to us? That thought suddenly crossed my mind. Piles of medicines, rows of documents. They seem to be providing support for my idea. And then he's gonna end up like him? Ah, come on, that's so dumb. This is a crappy bad ending. A faintly shiny liquid tempts me. I mean, it makes sense, but I just can't believe that he actually turned to this, is what I'm saying. I'm not actually saying that the ending is terrible or bad. I'm just saying that it's lame that that's his faith. It tells me there's no proof of it'll work, but there's no proof it won't either. I did have a feeling that one of these endings would be it, with Kesuke going mad, but undermined by insanity. That's it. So yeah, there's only two main bad endings. I guess another ending would be with Kenta dead, and I guess with both of them dead. That's a lot of things to walk into, but I think we kind of get an idea of what it would be like. So that said, let's go for that true ending. Gotta get this guy in. And apparently you. Ryuji, you have a sec?
What's up?
You stand next to that guy too.
What for? Yuki's there, ain't he? You can trust his brute strength.
Yuki's been acting strange. He's spacing out a lot. If it comes down to it, he might not be able to act right away. So you keep an extra pair of eyes on him. Stop him if he tries anything.
I see. Gotcha. Leave it to me.
Alright. Now to try that phone. No wandering around. Gotta make that call. And then, oh man, line's dead. Oh, that bastard. I'ma get to him. Just paraphrasing. Alright, here it is. New stuff.
Damn it, man. Can't be too careful around you.
Good stuff for you.
Hey, what's the matter?
This guy had a box cutter on him. He tried to slit his own throat with it.
Mister, why would you do that? You can't die. Please, don't die.
The dead won't come back to life. I'll never complete my revival potion. It was all just a delusion. For that foolish idea, I killed my family and the people precious to me. Research was just an excuse. I'm a coward who ran from his sins, a weak human unable to face reality. I'm a madman unable to live under the light of the sun anymore. As much as I atone, I'll never have that right. I'll tell you how to leave this place, but after that, please leave me be. Just let me die. Just the way I am now, a madman living underground.
Mr. Mirai, Mrs. Yamada, do you remember Toshiko Yamada? You remember her, right? I'm Toshiko Yamada's grandson. Do you remember me? My grandma told me about it. How when I was a baby, you held me a bunch of times.
I remember that. At birth, you weighed 3,837 grams.
Very specific.
I was surprised when I held you, because it was much heavier than Emiko when she was a baby. I remember laughing with Mrs. Yamada, impressed she could manage to give birth to such a child. To think, that was you. Yuki, you look to be quite healthy, and just as big as ever.
Yes.
Is Mrs. Yamada well?
She died just last month. It was a bad case of pneumonia. Granny always told me that Mr. Mirai and his family were really good people, and she was glad to work for them. When she was suddenly made to quit as a servant, she hesitated and regretted it, until the day she died. She said that she wanted to meet you again someday. I came here hoping to meet you, to tell you about Granny's death, and to thank you for taking care of her. I heard this house was abandoned, but I didn't know where the Mirais lived. I thought there might be a lead here, but I never thought this would be what became of the Mirai family. Mr. Mirai, you can't die. There are people like you who know you. People saved by your work and company. You do have connections out there. You may be burdened with sins, but to die alone in this dark basement, no one wants that. Please atone to the outside world, and also, please live. I'm begging you.
So, Mrs. Yamada has passed away. She was a very good person, kind and modest. Thanks to her, my house was always comfortable. Everyone left me here. Everyone died. All the good people around me. No, that's wrong. I killed them. Miwako and Takahashi, and Giannis. Perhaps my crimes go too deep for me to abandon everything and find rest. It's not yet time for me to join them. Yuki and Ryoji, was it? Could you prop me up? I'm too weak to stand. None of the phones in this building work. Take me to the room of cages. We'll leave by the elevator there. And please, hand me over to the police.
Shigeki Mirai was turned in and handed over to the police. After being detained for a while, we were able to go back to our homes. He apparently admitted to murdering the 3 corpses. His talk of a revival potion was thought to be the result of an unsound mind, but he was judged to be sane and thus not safe from the law. Incredibly frail from malnutrition, he was held in a police hospital, but he never showed any signs of recovery and passed away a few days later. The murder case at the haunted mansion made a public stir, but Shigeki Mirai's research was concealed, leaving us the only ones with the full story. The media searched for the truth, but being minors, they couldn't reach us. After questioning of some days of house arrest, we were able to return to school.
That was one heck of a day. Didn't think exploring a haunted house would turn into discovering a murder.
Even you've learned your lesson now, right? Forget about this ghost photography and haunted exploration stuff. Don't even try to invite me. I'm not coming.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't matter how thrilling it is. I don't want to get whacked in the head and nearly killed.
Yeah. Quit it with the weird stuff and have some more fun with Riho, okay?
Hey Yuki, heard you went to Mr. Murai's funeral.
Yeah. Since Granny was indebted to her when she was alive.
It's kinda dreary, huh? We kept him from suicide, but he just died anyway.
He looked super emaciated sleeping in the casket. I didn't notice so much in the basement, but he was pretty frail.
He did pass out after a bare-handed punch after all. Chasing after us must have taken the last of his strength.
I heard from the police that there were hardly any food in that house. The butler's diary did mention going out shopping, but holding up in that dark place and not eating well, it's natural he'd be weak.
I doubt they necessarily wanted to die, but maybe in the back of their minds, Mirai and the butler were both thinking they'd die quietly.
Enough. We finally met up again and all. Let's go for karaoke or to an arcade. Oh, and get some grub.
I'm all for it. Let's go. Alright, let's eat.
Hey, wait, where's Kyoko? Come to think of it, Riho, where's Kyoko?
Huh? She was here in class earlier. Wonder where she went.
I'll go look for Kyoko. You guys wait for me at the front gate.
Counting on ya.
Oh, hey.
Counting on ya.
Turns out she is Emiko. Kyoko, so you were up here. No, she can't be. It's impossible. Kesuke, it's been a while. Were you crying?
Mr. Mirai, he seemed really kind when he was talking to me like I was Emiko. His eyes were so gentle. Emiko must have been really, really dear to him. He must have loved her. So even though she died, he wanted to meet her no matter what. I know what he did was a crime, and his research was insane, but if that accident hadn't happened, he would have been a normal father. If he weren't suited for that research, I'm sure he could have recovered someday. And yet, it turned out this way instead. It's just so tragic.
I'm sure he wanted to find rest as soon as possible. He suffered for longer than we can really understand, difference between sanity and insanity. It's unfortunate he had to die, but he won't suffer anymore. He's been freed from it. That much is certain. I know how you feel too, Kyoko. At this point, maybe all we can do is think about it that way.
Yeah.
Mr. Mirai might have died without atoning for his sins. But I hope he can at least meet the people he loved over there. I don't know, I think he's kind of going over there instead of up there, you know what I'm saying? Good and one beyond the door.
And
that is all we're playing for Insanity for this episode. There is a second true ending, which don't worry, I will get. So in support of that, do hit the like button and subscribe so that you do get that video as soon as possible. I mean, you're already at this video, so hopefully you guys are subscribed. If not, then that's another reason to. That said, I really enjoy Insanity for what it is for, well, as far as we've seen. I know that Good Ending 2 will be even better. I have a feeling that Mirai will actually end up living in the end. I feel like that will be the ending for Good Ending 2. But hey, characters has been added. Second playthrough. Nice. But hey, for what I've seen, I actually enjoyed it. High school first year? First year in high school? My god. I know in Japan that first year in high school is like 8th grade for America. So that's really young. Jesus Christ. Often thought of as aloof and heartless, but really just thick-headed. Friends with Kyoko and Ryuji since kindergarten. Became fast friends with Kenta in middle school. Thinks dearly of Kyoko. Forever the straight man to Yuki's tomfoolery. Wind instrument club. Go home club. A rather laid-back airhead. Best friends with Riho. They often talk romance. Also attends the same piano lessons as her. Seems to like Kesuke, but even she doesn't really understand it. Often being tutored by Kenta. Go home club. Well aware and well known as a coward, but he's thoughtful and has many friends. People see him as Ryuji's errand boy. Smart and gives Kyoko and Yuki lessons. Kesuke, his best friend, so they hang out. Super nearsighted. Can't see without glasses. Go home club X baseball. Pretty much a dumbass thug, but actually a scaredy cat, especially with girls. Friends with Kesuke and Kyoko since kindergarten. Fiercely friendly. He orders Kenta around but cares for him. Often jokes with Yuki. Dated Riho for looks. Now head over heels for her. Basketball club. Really? I would have never guessed that. Kyoko's best friend ever, Inagiyaru. Contrary to appearances, she has a kind side and is pretty smart. Like Ryuji's fierce personality and occasional timidity, and wants to protect it. Has known Kenta since middle school. And Yuki. Judo club. Judo, that was it, not karate. A frivolous, active guy whose fat is all muscle. Popular in class as the life of the party, actually incredibly strong, and has won judo tournaments. For some reason, he's good friends with loser Ryoji. Had a crush on Riho, but now supports the two. Ah, that's nice. Alright, so that'll be it for today's episode of Insanity. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and then we will play for the actual true ending. Good ending part 2. That said, I'll see you in the next one. So then, later.